Whether you're a frequent flyer or an occasional traveler, one thing's for sure: bad luggage can ruin a good trip. In today's guide, I'm walking you through 18 luggage features that will drive you absolutely crazy if you don't avoid them. Let's dive in. Let's start with the one thing that can literally make or break your suitcase: zippers. Picture this: you're halfway through the airport when the zipper gives out, spilling your carefully packed clothes onto the floor. Trust me, you don't want this experience. Low-quality zippers are prone to jamming, breaking, or misaligning when you least expect it. Solution: always look for durable, high-quality zippers like YKK zippers. They're known for their reliability and smooth operation, even when your suitcase is fully packed. We've all been there, rolling a suitcase that feels like dragging a stubborn grocery cart with a jammed wheel. Nothing is more frustrating than fighting your luggage as you try to race through a crowded terminal. The fix is simple: avoid luggage with poorly constructed wheels that don't roll smoothly. Here's what you should look for: invest in luggage with 4 360-degree spinner wheels, or even 8-wheel setups, 4 sets of dual wheels. This not only makes your suitcase easier to maneuver, but also ensures that even if one wheel fails, you're still rolling smoothly. Imagine this: you're lifting your suitcase into the overhead bin, and the handle snaps off in your hand. Now you're stuck trying to haul a broken bag through your entire trip. This happens far more often than you'd think. How to avoid this? Ensure the handles on your luggage are reinforced and solid. A wobbly handle isn't just annoying, it's a sign it could break under stress. A sturdy telescoping handle with multiple height settings is ideal, especially if you plan on walking long distances with it. You're in love with how your suitcase looks. Maybe it's a shiny hard shell or a stylish fabric design. But after just one trip, it's already scuffed, scratched, or even torn. Looks aren't everything. The solution: focus on durable materials like polycarbonate for hard shell cases or ballistic nylon for soft-sided ones. These materials are designed to handle the rigors of travel without showing wear and tear immediately. Here's a little-known fact: heavy suitcases will eat into your baggage weight allowance, leaving less room for the essentials. You'll find yourself paying extra for exceeding the weight limit before you've even packed all your clothes. What should you do? Go for lightweight luggage that doesn't compromise on durability. The lighter the suitcase, the more you can pack without worrying about airline restrictions. One large compartment is never enough. You'll spend ages digging through your bag to find something simple, like a phone charger. No one wants to rummage through a mess of clothes just to find a tiny item. The fix? Choose a suitcase with well-placed compartments, interior zippered sections, and compression straps. Dividers make it easy to separate clean clothes from dirty ones, and hidden pockets can be lifesavers for keeping your travel documents handy. You're coming back from a trip, and you've picked up a few extra souvenirs along the way. But now, your suitcase is packed to the brim, and there's no room left. The solution? An expandable suitcase can save the day. Look for luggage with an expandable section that gives you that extra 2 or 3 inches of packing space when needed. Picture this: you're caught in a downpour, and your suitcase isn't water resistant. Suddenly your clothes and electronics are soaked, and you're scrambling to find dry replacements. Avoid the headache. Opt for luggage made with water-resistant materials or water-resistant zippers. You don't want to risk a ruined wardrobe or malfunctioning gadgets because of one rainy day. suitcase with a weak frame is a disaster waiting to happen. It might look great when you pack it, but after a few bumps along the way, it could collapse, damaging your belongings inside. Solution: always check for luggage with a sturdy frame that can handle the pressure of rough handling during transit. Imagine going through airport security and they have to break the lock on your luggage to inspect it. Not ideal, right? The fix? Choose luggage with built-in TSA-approved locks. These locks can be easily opened by airport security without damaging your suitcase, giving you peace of mind. You're packing your bag and you realize there's not enough space, especially in those tricky corners. If you're like most travelers, you need every inch of available room. Solution: make sure your suitcase utilizes all available space, especially in the corners. Some bags waste space that could be used for extra items. One bump on a cobblestone street or uneven pavement, and suddenly your luggage's wheel snaps off. Exposed wheels are more prone to damage, which can leave you dragging a broken suitcase for the rest of your trip. What to look for? Wheels should be embedded into the suitcase for extra protection, ensuring they can withstand the occasional rough surface without snapping off. You've just landed, and now you're trying to grab your suitcase from the overhead bin, but there's no side handle to help you lift it. Cue the awkward shuffle as you struggle to get a grip. Avoid this by choosing luggage with sturdy side handles, especially if you frequently travel and need to lift your suitcase into tight spaces. You've only used your brand new suitcase once, but it already looks like it's been through a war zone. Scratches, dents, and scuffs are covering it, making it look years old. The solution? Soft-sided bags tend to hide wear and tear better than hard-sided ones, but if you prefer a hard-shell suitcase, opt for materials like polycarbonate that are more scratch-resistant than cheaper alternatives. Ever packed your suitcase, stood it up, and watched in horror as it toppled over in slow motion? A poorly balanced suitcase is more than just annoying, it's a hazard. How to avoid this? Choose luggage that's well balanced even when fully packed. A good bag will stand upright without tipping, even when it's full. You're sitting on the plane and you realize you need your headphones or a book, but your suitcase doesn't have a quick access pocket, so you have to awkwardly dig through everything to find what you need. Avoid the frustration. Look for luggage with front pockets or quick access pockets for small items like your phone charger, passport, or headphones. Some companies market bags as carry-ons when they're actually too big, especially when you include the wheels and handles. And worse yet, some are so heavy that you hit the airline's weight limit before you've even packed your essentials. Solution: always check the external dimensions, including wheels and handles, and the weight of the suitcase before buying to make sure it complies with airline requirements. You buy a cheap suitcase without thinking about it, and after a year, the wheels break or the handle snaps. Now, you have to buy another one. How to avoid this? Invest in luggage with a solid warranty. In the $150 to $300 range, you can find luggage with warranties covering key features like zippers, wheels, and handles. It might cost more upfront, but it will save you in the long run. Travel is stressful enough. Your luggage shouldn't add to the headache. Avoid these 18 common luggage features and you'll enjoy a smoother, more enjoyable trip every time. Safe travels.